the concept of field. The electric field at point P at a distance r from the point charges Q is force experienced by a unit charge, and it's given by E vector equal to 1 divided by 4 by epsilon naught Q divided by r square into r cap. Its r cap is unit vector. It is vector quantity. It is SI unit is Newton per coulomb. And always calculate in this unit electric field basic formula. E vector is equal to F vector divided by Q. The unit of force is Newton. The unit of charge is Coulomb. So, the find out the electric field Newton per Coulomb. Next topic, electric field line. They start from a positive charge and at negative charge or infinity. For a positive point charge, the electric field line point radially outward. For a negative point charge, the electric field line point radially inward. That means positive means outward direction, negative means inward directions. Electric field line is nothing but it is a imaginary line part. The third point is the electric field vector at a point in space is tangent to the electric field line at that point. The number of electric field line that emanate from positive charge or end at a negative charge is directly proportional to the magnitude of charges. Next point. The electric field line are denser in a region where the electric field has large magnitude and less dense in a region where the electric field is of smaller magnitude. In other words, the number of lines passing through a given surface area perpendicular to the line is proportional to the magnitude of electric field in that region. Here the number of lines crossing the surface A is greater than the number of lines crossing the surface B. The final point, no two lines intersect each other. Here straight line is an electric field. Curved line is an electric field line. It's important 2 marks or 3 marks. 2 marks means 2 points and 3 marks means 3 points. Next, difference between gravitational force and Coulomb force. First of gravitational force. It is always attractive between two masses. Constant G value is 6.626 into 10 to power of minus 11. It is independent of medium. It is same whether 2 point masses are at rest or in motion. Next, Coulomb force. It can be attractive or repulsive force. Its constant value K is 9 into 10 to power of 9. It depends on nature of the medium in which the two charges are kept at rest. If the charges are in motion, yet another force come into play in additional to Coulomb force. Here the additional force, some example, Lorentz force. It's very simple question but important one. Next topic, electric dipole. An electric dipole consists of two equal and opposite charges q and minus q separated a distance d. Here A and D and L all are same. its small distance. Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance constitute an electric dipole. Its definition of dipole. In many molecules, the center of positive and negative charge do not coincide. Such molecules behave a permanent dipole. Example: CO, ammonia, H2O, and HCl. Next topic: electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment is equal to the product of the magnitude of one of the charges and the distance between them. It's mentioned P. P is equal to Q into 2A. Q is charge, A is distance. It is possible to define and calculate the electric dipole moment for a single charge, two positive charge, two negative charge, and also for more than two charges. Its direction is from minus charge to plus charge. The SI unit of P is coulomb meter. It is vector quantity. Vector quantity means magnitude and direction. Magnitude is